It is easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. Service without humility is selfishness and egotism. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything, yesterday and tomorrow. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need, but not for man's greed. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Each night, when I go to sleep, I die, and the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. Man should forget his anger before he goes to sleep. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. Do not judge others. Be your own judge and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. A no uttered from deepest conviction is better and greater than a yes merely uttered to please, or what is worse, to avoid trouble. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior, and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. To lose patience is to lose the battle. No man loses his freedom except through his own weakness. My faith is brightest in the midst of impenetrable darkness. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. That service is the noblest, which is rendered for its own sake. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. To believe in something and not to live it is dishonest. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. Truth is by nature self-evident. As soon as you remove the cobwebs of ignorance that surround it, it shines clear. It is unwise to be too sure of one's own wisdom. It is healthy to be reminded that the strongest might weaken, and the wisest might err. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. It is the quality of our work which will please God and not the quantity. Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people. Nonviolence is a weapon of the strong. The only tyrant I accept in this world is the still voice within. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable members. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal, he sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. It's not too late at all. You just don't yet know what you are capable of. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. There is no school equal to a decent home and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent.